Passing. Shift. Pass. Prime Sabak.
Prime Sabak, bitches.
Cheap Sabak. Hand him over.
Match point! Wait, there's another round? How long does this go, guys? I thought it was only 3 rounds according to what? Oh, she has a token left. Okay, so we can keep going. So it's based on tokens. Okay, never mind. Alright, so let's draw, see if I can get another one. I got it. Hang on. We're good. We're good. We got this.
I draw.
We totally got this. This is in the bag now. We're good. She's out of tokens, so.
Yeah, stand. I'll stand. Prime Sabak. I got nothing.
That's right, you got nothing.
Easy.
This is what it's like to be a winner, everybody. Savor the flavor.
It's my lucky day. Well played. Donka was right about you. Interested in playing with the high rollers?
Streamer privilege.
Always. Donka's definitely got something for you.
Streamer privilege, baby.
Thanks for the game.
Yeah! Let's get paid. Nicely done, Kay. The galaxy is full of Kessel Sabak challenges. Search for shift tokens and find new cheats by exploring the world. Then refine your strategy and playstyle. The fact that there's cheats is really cool. Dun, 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 dun.
Kay, you've impressed my associates. You know Bosnock? He's running a table over in Kozlo's Sabak parlor.
Bosnock? How did he get a table?
His
That's a good
boss
question.
seems to like him. You in?
I'm totally in.
I guess so. Guess I'll go.
Oh, I'm going to lose some time to the Sabak tables for sure, Chad. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we cannot take our ship off the planet until we do one of these quests. And I do want to go off planet because there's a we want to go get that other key card. Hang on, it says opportunities nearby. Also, loading screen. Oh, this is a legit loading screen. It went to black.
Gorak, you wanted to see me?
Straight to business. Good.
Well, I know you're a busy pike.
I didn't realize I was going up to
Governor
his lair.
Thornton and the Dawn are attempting to remove me from power. They were heard plotting with one of my own.
You want me to find your traitor?
And bring them to me. For a conversation.
So that's why you need an outsider. To keep this quiet.
It's a delicate situation. A Crimson Dawn agent was overheard on their comlink, planning this little coup.
Where?
The Miragana Market. My guess is they're still there gathering intelligence. Find where their communications are going.
I'm on it, Gorak.
And Kay, I want my ring back.
you lost a ring. Was it worth something? Or...
You're lucky I need you. Get moving!
This guy can piss off. Like, he was a dick to me in the beginning. I'm not doing anything for him. Okay. Remember to save scum, says Pablo. Woo! I may have to get some more coffee. Nico NOJ over on YouTube says, I notice you have an overall wholesome take on games others deem controversial. Were you a dev or worked in the industry? Yes. Which is one of the reasons I have a much different approach than the average angry incel gamer, because I actually have worked in the industry. I have a little over 10 years. Founded 2 game studios, launched an MMORPG, tabletop game, couple of book series, point-and-click adventure game that we're still working on. But yes, I've got plenty of time in. I've raised a ton of money. I've led teams up to 20 plus people, up to around, I think it was around 25 for the MMO. So I've done quite a bit. Nothing AAA or famous, but it was my day job for a while before I started doing this. Or I should say one of the many things I've done for day jobs. But also, as a general rule, I don't like to do rage bait videos because I like to play video games for fun. So I don't play video games to get angry. I don't play video games to be pissed off at people. I play video games to put a smile on my face and to activate that 5-year-old child inside of me. Oh, I'll definitely sell it, Joe, for sure. Alright, we have other opportunities nearby. Before I get sidetracked, I should double check all of this. Man, we have so many more things on the map now. Covered charms. The Char local pride award for the safe return of charms. I could go turn that in. I think those are the charms I got, like, yesterday when we were doing quests. Hang on, how am I getting back in there?
That didn't quite go to plan.
If I'd have known you'd blast your way in, I would have never asked for your help.
Did I get anything for that? Apparently not. What's next? These are all side quests. Places spend inside the district. Raid the bandit camp. This will be the easiest because I've already got the faction, so I can literally just sneak in there. And I've snuck in there like 4 times, so pretty sure I should just be able to get in there pretty easily. And we will save here before we do this. It's an interesting thing going back to that question a few minutes ago. You don't even need to have worked in game dev to like be positive about games. You just have to like video games. If you like video games, it's really easy to play them for fun. I know I jokingly make fun of, I jokingly make a lot of comments about the angry incels, but the reality is like, Anybody can have fun playing video games. Anybody can have fun reading comic books. Anybody can have fun listening to music. But it is a choice. Like, you choose whether or not you're happy with something or angry with something. That guy's gonna see me if I do this. So let's distract.
Distract him, Nix. Okay then. Let's go,
Keep
Nix.
this up, you'll do well for yourself. Sending your pay.
Oh, it's an automatic completion.
Other syndicates are a joke.
I hate animals. He should give us more people.
Alright, there's a merchant right around the corner. Let's go sell to him.
I am tired of this K-Fest.
He's nothing but a problem.
I cannot believe Gorak tolerates that.
They're talking
spice
about me.
rat.
Tolerates. He is as angry as the rest of us.
Then he should do something about it. Letting her walk all over us makes us look weak.
I don't think they need to address player concerns at all, Jilly. I think they've built the game that they wanted to build. I think it's great if they... And it's not
Guess I need
Ubisoft.
to watch
Everybody
my
wants to
back.
say Ubisoft. It has nothing to do with Ubisoft. It's massive entertainment. It's really funny because Ubisoft is nothing more than a publisher. Now, obviously, they have some say in things that get made, but Massive is the developer. And Massive makes AAA games. Massive makes the decisions on what goes into their games. So, obviously there is some polish, you know, there's some bugs and things that could use some fixing, but I don't think they should listen to the players at all in terms of players concerned. They made their game. It's a good game. They have their own unique design decisions. They should stick to their guns, because the moment you start giving into the masses, it's no longer your game anymore. It's now something else completely, entirely different. There's nothing wrong with doing something like what Starfield did and say, hey, you know what? We kind of, you know, land vehicles, we really should add those in. That's a good idea. Taking feedback from the community and saying, that's a good idea that fits in with what our game is, and it's not going to break anything, and it would enhance planetary exploration. Yeah, let's go ahead and put the dev time towards putting land vehicles in the game. That's a decision where I can support it because it didn't change the vision of the game. It enhanced what was already there. So as long as the player concerns are things that fit within the vision, there's nothing wrong with that. But I've also heard a ton of people who have said, as an example, they don't like the... And I do agree that this needs some work. The rifles and things that you get in this game that are... you get the special weapon, but then if you climb a rope or punch someone or climb a ladder, you drop the weapon. The reason for that is because they don't want you, as a general rule, they don't want you taking those weapons out of the areas where they drop, because they want it to be for those special combat encounters where you're going to have these limited time, limited charge weapons. They don't want you taking those out in the rest of the world to be used somewhere else. So I understand why they have it that way. I would love it if you didn't drop it upon climbing a ladder or a rope or something. But I definitely agree that you should not be able to take those weapons out away from the areas where you got them. That's a very design decision-oriented mechanic, and it's something I completely respect. It's their way of saying, here's a big encounter. We're going to give you lots of different ways to solve it. You'll have your ways that you can do, but there's also these little weapons that will drop that will give you an edge and let you kind of strategize how you want to deal with this. Maybe it's a sniper rifle, maybe it's a grenade launcher. I think it's cool to have that, and I I definitely agree with them that those weapons should not be able to be used in the rest of the game world. So the idea that those should be used everywhere, like I've heard a lot of people and I've seen a lot of comments, people are like, I should be able to take those weapons everywhere with me. I shouldn't have to choose. I should be able to... Yes, you should have to choose. You absolutely should need to choose. Kay uses a blaster. End of story. You get a blaster. That's your weapon. This isn't Halo where you get a machine gun and, you know, a rocket launcher and all these other things that get ammo. It's a blaster-based game. Those others are temporary weapons. They need to stay temporary. So those are the types of things where player feedback would be, let's make the quality of life to those that you don't drop them when you climb a ladder, and you don't drop them when you, like, scale a rope, but still somehow manage to create a distance barrier. Maybe it's, you know, once you leave the restricted zone, you automatically ditch the weapon, something like that. Once you leave the mission area, you ditch the weapon. That would still keep the flavor of what they have built here, as a good example. Right, it's just when you need a little bit of extra oomph. And I've seen a lot of people who want to be able to take those weapons out from those mission areas. I should be able to take that cool sniper rifle with me everywhere. I hate the fact that I'm forced to use a blaster. Okay, God of War, you're forced to use, like, you get an axe. You get the Leviathan axe, or you get the daggers, or you get the shield. Like, you know, games are built a certain way. Like, she is not a Jedi. She doesn't need a lightsaber. She doesn't need an automatic rifle. You know, she has a blaster. That's just the mechanic of this game. Changing that would change the dynamic of the game. That's something we don't want. I don't want to do a main quest right now. I want to... It's definitely out. The outcry is unwarranted, Kyle, for sure.
Available. Need a new pot?
Upgrades ready to install. Okay, we've upgraded that.
Come back soon.
Just what I needed.
All right. I need to check the main map. Probably should just track these. Only get one shot. Let's do this one first. Excuse me.
Ready, Nix?
Oh, you can't use your booster yet. You have to get out of town. saw that too late. My bad.
Hold tight.
Shit, the imps are gonna see me. Where is this at? Yeah, we have to go around. Okay, we're gonna save.
Attention! We found our stolen supplies at a pirate's camp. An assault team is on its way to recover Imperial property.
It's up in here. We've come up in here before for a different mission. I'm gonna save right here, and I'm gonna go take a bio before we go any further, everybody, because this'll take us a little hot minute, and I don't want to I don't want to get sidetracked. Give me a minute. All right. Let's go over here. Excuse me. Hang on, guys. I'm checking a couple things over on my analytics for YouTube. I'm seeing if I need to switch my recommended video over before we continue. Get sidetracked for a second. I did get another cup of coffee. It's the last cup. I probably should tell something to Chris. Be like, hey, honey, I grabbed the last cup, because otherwise she might go looking for it.